So we all know all our actions, words, thoughts gets recorded in the genetic center, and also it gets recorded in the universal magnetism as a qualitative imprint. So what is the validity period of this imprint? So that's what we see. So in the genetic center, the validity, it stays for 7 generations or 140 years. So each generation is roughly approximated to be around 20 years. As far as universal magnetism is concerned, it never gets erased. That means all the thoughts, words, actions, created by all the human people, everything is still there in the universal magnetism. So how we'll look at an example. Let's take your house. You whitewashed the outside with red color or blue color or some color, and now as years pass through, let's say after 2 years also, you will see the color of your house is red house. Let's say after 10 years, now due to rain and other conditions, slowly the color will start fading away. And in between, let's say you do one more whitewash, what will happen? The red color will be back to normal. The same way, let's say you didn't whitewash at all for 25 years or 30 years. It will lose that red color and it will become a different color, right? So, so that's the way to our imprints as well. So let's say we'll take an example. Father has done certain actions, either good or bad. He has, let's say, donated, or helped someone, or he is addicted to alcohol or cigarette. Two cases we'll look at. So this imprint is there. Let's say that your grandfather or great grandfather, and up to 7 generation you go. Seventh great grandfather, let's say he has done this deed. The impact or the mark is carried forward in the genetic center up to 7 child hierarchy. So if he is addicted to cigarette, up to the 7th hierarchy, the thought pattern will arise in the all the children of the family, or addiction to alcohol or any other habit. I'm just giving an example. Whenever they go near to the wine shop or somewhere else, suddenly a flash of thought will come, whether can I drink or not. It is because somewhere in that chain, 7 generation, someone has done something similar to that. So, but if they have not done repeated the action for the 7 generation, then automatically, slowly it reduces intensity and becomes, it doesn't, no longer exist actually. It becomes dissolved in the absolute space. Same way, if he has done some good deeds, something he has donated some money to someone or helped someone, that good deed also will carry forward for the 7th generation. So that will offer assistance to the whoever, all of their children will get benefit from that entire good deed. So this is on the genetic center how it gets stored, that we saw. This is similar to another example. We all use prepaid SIM card in our mobile, right? So you have 30 days validity period. The moment you put 10 rupee top up or a little bit of amount for top up, automatically it is renewed for another 30 days. Same way, our imprints also gets renewed for the next 7 generation. That is a validity period. Automatically, the moment you do one time, repeat the action of your parents or ancestors, gets renewed for another 7 generation. The same thing expressed by Thiruvalur in around 6 to 7 poems. I'll cite couple of them. ஒருமையில் ஐந்தடக்கள் ஆற்றின் எழுமை மேமா புடைத்து ஒருமை கற்றன் ஒருமைக்குள் ஒருமைக்கண் தான் கற்ற கல்வி எழுமையும் அந்த 7 பிறப்பையும் தொடரும் சொல்லுவாங்க. That means a person who has developed the knowledge or educated well in one generation, that will help all of the 7 generation. They somehow get good education because of the imprint in one generation. Same way, if a person is controlling his senses and does meditation in one of the past generation, automatically that is also transferred for the 7th generation. And not only that, meditation will erase all the 7th generation imprints quickly. That also he communicates that. Two things. One is you pass on that battle to all the generations down, and also you help yourself to erase that karma quickly using the meditation. So this is the power of meditation. எழுபிறப்பும் தீயவை தீயண்டா பழிபிறங்கா பண்புடை மக்கள் பெறின். Another thing, same thing. If you have a very good children who are very good, spiritually inclined and enlightened, then all the sins of the seventh generation will not affect you that much. He says in this poem. That means only if you do more and more good deeds and meditation, you will get very good children in your life. That's what indirectly he communicates this. So that is what is a imprints that is inside of the genetic center over 7 generations. Now let us look at the same imprint in the universal magnetism. I create a thought that gets recorded in the universal magnetism. In the universal magnetism, there are different sections based on the frequency and the kind of thoughts that we generate inside ourselves. For example, let's say I'm greedy, more greedy, or immoral sexual thoughts that's coming in my side. So, in the universal magnetism, a section of vibration completely comprises of greedy feelings. Another section of vibrations, a magnetic field energy, comprises of immoral sexual thoughts. Same way, vengeance. Same way, another section for anger. So all egoistic thoughts, another section. So it's a kind of a group of vibrational energy is there in the universal magnetism. Another one is also there is a set of feelings, vibrations available for good thoughts. That is contentment in your life, gratitude, and also forgiving others, and also patience, donation or charity to others, and and also chastity. All the 6 very good qualities also you have a different sections in the universal cosmic energy field. Now, when I create any thought inside myself, it falls into any of the positive 6 category or the negative 6 category. Based on the kind of thought that I generate inside myself, I connect with the respective sections of the universal magnetism. Now, let's say if I have a negative thought inside myself, then what I do, I add additional pollution to the universal magnetism in the form of magnetic or mind pollution. So let's say you travel in a traffic road, polluted road. How happy your journey is going to be? It's going to be very painful. If you because you are traveling in a polluted road, and traffic is also very high and jam packed. Rather, you travel in a very beautiful road, full of greeneries, no traffic. You're going to enjoy your ride. So that's what is these good sections of this universal magnetism. Same way, if you donate some money to someone, or you bless the world, or you do any good thought you create inside yourself, you connect to the positive sections of universal magnetism. As a result, you absorb positive radiation. So when you connect to the negative section, number one, you pollute the existing cosmic universe magnetic field. That's number one. Second is you also get yourself polluted. So number one, you pollute. Second is you also get polluted. In this process, you yourself become more and more dirty, and as a result, you will suffer more or experience more problems in your life. Whereas in this case, you supply or you clean the universal magnetism, and also you receive positive vibration. It cleans you as well. So that is why beyond service or anything, having keeping your mind always in a good condition is very important. If you create bad thoughts, you're going to get punishment because you pollute. Let's say, for example, if I create water pollution in and around area nearby myself, I will not get good water, right? The quality of groundwater level also will go down. All sort of problems will come to me. Same way, if we pollute the air quality goes down. Same way, if I pollute the universal magnetism, then the quality of universal magnetism goes down. As a result, wars, natural calamities, all sort of mass deaths, all these things happen because of the pollution in the universal magnetism. Now, at least as a spiritual aspirant, we need to we are learning this process. As much as possible, we should create good thoughts inside ourselves. Then automatically, we clean the entire universal magnetism. That is how the world peace also will come. As we continue to send the positive vibration from ourselves, that alters the combination of the quality of vibration or energy level in the universal magnetism. Slowly, the entire world will be uplifted and move towards the path of spiritual realization and the peaceful way. That is the only way to save this world from any danger or any kind of problems. We are doing that effort, and we need to be more conscious and develop that habit so that we'll also succeed and we'll make this world also successful and happy and peaceful. So with this, I'll conclude. And today is again வாழ்க வையகம், வாழ்க வளமுடன். Today is a new year in Tamil Nadu. Tomorrow is going to be for you. Happy Tamil New Year.